While many oppose mining, some people continue to depend on it as their only source of livelihood. Dale de Vera returns with a special report on workers in the mining industry and how mining contributes to economic development.
For years, the mining industry has contributed well to the country's economic growth. But have you ever thought of how a miner spends his day or ask about the issues thrown against the industry? Join us in this three-part story as we explore the mining industry, from the miners to the issues and to the contributions of the industry to the country's economic progress. 59-year-old Ben Peace has practically lived half of his life as a miner. Mr. Peace started to work in a mining company in Bataraza, Palawan in the late 70s when Rio Tuba Nickel Mining Company was just starting. Although a day at work needs a lot of strength and effort, he admits he already got used to it.
Nagpili ng bato ka, tapos survey, ganon. Tapos na survey, yun, karoon na kami ng sasakyan na bulldozer, yun, bago na namin umpisahan.
Mr. Peace depended on mining and raising his 9 children, 2 of whom are already working for the same mining company. Although he stood against mining in the early years of his life, he says their life would have not been easier had he not worked for the industry. He explains there could have been no progress in their life if he continued doing the kaingin system or the slash and burn method of logging.
Nung nakapasok na ako, na ko na yung mga anak ko, na parang natrabaho ko na ba. Yun, hanggang nag-ano kami.
Just like Mr. Peace, Mrs. Nora Sorbito's family has also depended on the industry for her 4 children. Her husband also works as a miner while she works at the rehabilitation of the mined-out areas. Mrs. Sorbito, however, says her family was never against mining since they believe that the industry is pro-development.
Maganda rin po yung ganito na nakukuha na ng may mina, tapos marami pa rin kasing nakakapagtrabaho katulad sa aming kababaihan, nakakaroon ng pwesto dito para makatrabaho.
She adds women members of the indigenous people were at first not allowed to work, but because the industry created more jobs, their leaders have allowed them to work eventually. Both Peace and Sorbito agree their lives have been changed by the economic developments brought by the industry to the province. A miner's work is never an easy task, yet there are still people who choose this work because at the end of the day, what matters for them is that they will be able to survive their family's daily struggle of living with the hope of a better future. Dale de Vera, RPN News, Bataraza, Palawan.